The student section is fired up. The stars are in the building. Paige Beckers leading the way for Connecticut.
All right. Hey. Hello, everybody. Oh.
It's a rivalry renewed.
ESPN. If that's right, I ain't watching it. It's up to you. That's the only way you can watch it, I know. You can't support ESPN, Joseph? I like the guard matchup, so I'm here to watch it. These button things don't work. Anyways, welcome everybody. Oh shoot, I did not pour. I tea. This is not the tea. Funny.
We welcome you to the Shamrock Classic in South Bend, Indiana. This crowd is rocking. We can't wait for the start of Connecticut and Notre Dame as we welcome you. Alongside everybody, Ryan Rucco alongside the Hall of Famer Rebecca Lobo. So happy to be with you this Thursday night on ESPN.
All right. So good matchup tonight. Everybody welcome. Rob's not here.
Fifth-year senior Paige Beckers and then a freshman in Sarah Strong.
Paige Beckers right now has got to be one of the front runners for the National Player of the Year. The award she won as a freshman. She is once again one of the most efficient guards in the country.
Efficient. She hasn't been very good the last two games, but she's efficient, that's for sure.
Delivering her to her teammates perfectly. And Sarah Strong, the 6'2" freshman, has been outstanding. Not only because of the range to her game, getting to the glass, she is an elite passer.
So will Hannah Hidalgo cover Caitlin Clark?
For both of these players, Connecticut will be without.
We'll see. What's up, Boxing Bulldogs? AZ Fight. She's injured again. She's like Paige. She's injured a lot.
It has been so much fun early in the season to watch these two young women play with.
So we'll see.
They really complement each other so well. They can both score. They can both assist. They look to find their open teammates.
She's a spark plug. Hannah Hidalgo. I think she's my favorite player to watch in college.
Hidalgo leading the nation in steals. Olivia Miles, top 6 in the nation in assists.
I don't know where Rob is. He didn't want to sit 2 hours watching a women's college basketball game, but he's been watching more women's college basketball than I have. I don't understand it. He said he's going to watch the football game. I said, well, you could sit in for the first half, but I don't know. It's a good game tonight, Rams and 49ers, but I'm taping it anyway, so I can always catch up. 2 points. They were 3.5 this morning when I looked at it. Hang on, let me turn this a little bit. I think Notre Dame's going to win. Ozzie Fudd's injured. It's a Notre Dame.
In South Bend, first time since 1996 in a UConn game at Notre Dame in which no active Connecticut player has ever played a road game at Notre Dame. As Ashlyn Shade can't finish, kept alive by Ice Brady, who slings it out of bounds. And it's Notre Dame basketball. For Notre Dame, they're starting 5. They have a trio of perimeter players, Gino Ramazet, the best in the country with Hidalgo, Miles, and Citron. Then you add in Kate Cobalt and Leah Kane in the front court.
One of the things you notice right away with Connecticut's man-to-man defense, everything is trying to force the Notre Dame guards to their left, to the left side of the floor.
Cobalt can't finish out the interior off a nice delivery from Citron.
So they got Citron on Paige Beckers, which is what I predicted. She's 6'1", put a little length on her.
last 2 games, the number 1 recruit in the nation. And as Al was talking about on SportsCenter before the start of the game, maybe has surpassed the hype.
No.
Miles drains for 3.
Olivia Miles knew that it was going in. She started running down the court right as soon as she released it. She knew that was going in.
Nice Brady's jumper is good.
It's always a great sign for Connecticut. Nice Brady can get something to fall early. Her confidence just bolsters when she plays well early.
To your point about Miles, now 19 for 40 for 3 on the season. Shot at a combined 25%. Her previous collegiate year. Smooth jumper there from King.
That's her area. Lead to King is so good in that mid-range jumper, especially around the free throw line area.
And a steal here from King. The handoff to Hidalgo. Hidalgo enters, fades, can't hit.
She forced that shot.
Here comes Paige Becker's pushing face. Off to Shade. Shade cuts it up short. And Miles the rebound. Miles loves to play in transition. Neil Ivey says transition is Olivia Miles' playground. Here's Hidalgo, catch, fire. Rebound, knocked around. Hidalgo after it, can't finish.
Wow, what a rebound.
Here's another board. Hidalgo sweeping back into the play. Deckers turns the corner and lays it in.
Terrific hesitation. She came off the ice. Brady screen, got a step by the defender, hesitated, and then went right to the basket. UConn and Gino have a need Paige Beckers to be aggressive offensively anytime they're playing an opponent the caliber of Notre Dame.
3 minutes into the first, a 5-4 Notre Dame lead. Citron looking to work Beckers. He's in crowd. Citron surrounded. Cobalt can't get it to drop. And the rebound strong.
Connecticut's playing good defense. Both teams are playing good defense, I guess we should say.
With the arms of Beckers, her 3 off the mark, and Hidalgo the weak side forward. Notre Dame 7-2. They have 2 wins against top 5 opponents. Only team in the nation who can say that at this point this season. UConn 8-0. Shade loses the handle.
Hidalgo forced that. You don't have the game? You don't have regular ESPN?
Career wins at his 40th season at the helm of UConn, and Miles still down in pain. Never missed all of last season with a torn ACL. Has just been so grateful to be back on the.
Oh.
You could hear this entire arena just groan as they saw Miles get up and start to lift a little bit.
Take a look at her ankle on this replay.
Oh, she just twisted her ankle. She snapped her ankle. Yeah, Hidalgo forced that last drive. Oh, that was in and out.
A player who's going to provide some front court support for Notre Dame. They've dealt with a lot of injuries when it comes to the front court. Becker's quick step, and then threw it away. Looked like she might have been off going up herself.
I don't know why she passed it. Why didn't she just shoot it? That was a strange play by Becker, Paige Becker. It looked like she beat her person. Just put it up.
A season ago, going right and scoring or assisting.
Here's Beckers through the center of the lane, readjusts, can't finish. King secures it. Citron looking to push for Notre Dame. Bounce into Garland. Garland gets denied by Strong. Keeps it alive. King tosses down to Prosper, leaves it short. Garland there on the reverse.
Nice reverse.
That's pretty incredible. The first time she's getting game minutes with Notre Dame, but certainly has plenty of experience going against Connecticut in her time at Marquette.
And a whistle here against Notre Dame. Timeout on the floor. 9-4 Notre Dame lead, but certainly concern over the ankle of Olivia Miles. ESPN's exclusive presentation of college basketball is brought to you by Kane, the official partner of couples who love the game, and DirecTV.
She rolled her ankle. It's going to hurt for the rest of the game. It's a question whether or not she can play through the pain and how effective she'll be. You know the score at least.
Only a K. I can't wait for tonight. The kids are coming?
Joseph, you this is dedication. You're like you're acting like it's a Caitlin Clark game. Anyway, I think it's an interesting matchup.
College football on DirecTV. Can you blame them? They've got the biggest rivalry.
And bowl games. Speaking of, Frank, run a snacks and a bowl of chips. Bobby, plug a hook to the sauce.
What are you going to do, Coach Brian?
Don't question the coach, man.
I think we need a bigger yard.
Menard credit?
Credit card can show us how to improve.
Really?
For free. Then we can get a
If you got a link to a stream for him,
Into a credit card. Download the app today.
all right. Boxing Bulldogs got a stream for you. Thank you, Boxing Bulldog. I didn't know it was a stream. Are these like illegal streams? I guess they're illegal streams.
With salted caramel frosting. Make sweet salted caramel. Whatever. Yeah, comic frosting with a salted caramel twist. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, my treat today. I don't think they'll take that here. Of course they can't discover. You're stuck in the past.
All right. I don't know anything about this, so I'll just stay out of it. I don't want to know. All right, Vadim. Whatever you say. How are you, Vadim? It's about time you got here. You're late. 13 minutes late. You made a whole mess of comments, bunch of comments in your last post. Is your name Joseph Diaz on your comments, or is it something else? Caitlin Clark said a lot of interesting things in that it's a long interview. She did an interview with Maria Taylor. It was 14 minutes long, but she didn't say too much. Maria Taylor asked her some good questions, but the answers weren't very surprising.
So many incredible moments between these schools. One of them authored by that woman, Enrique.
Yeah, I thought that was Enrique.
With those back-to-back game winners. In the final four to lead Notre Dame to the 2018 National Championship. Meanwhile, Olivia Miles on the bench got her ankle taped up, just put her shoe back on. Has moved down the bench, looks ready to grab some back in. Never in the foul as Janet Alapi lays it in. Plus the contact.
All right.
Been watching Olivia Miles on the bench get attended to by their athletic trainer and Marquez, and they have been doing some mobility tests. They have retaped that ankle and putting her shoe back on. And it looks like she was trying to test that out to see if she can return to this game. I'll keep you updated.
All right, Holly, thank you very much. Here's Citron.
The privilege pages. Yeah, she's also got 2 awards for being on the 30 under 30 thing and something else too. We'll do something on that tomorrow.
vision, really good instincts on both ends as well.
Shannon drives, gets denied by Prosper. Here comes Hidalgo. Hidalgo's three is off the mark. Rebound Prosper, looking for an angle underneath. Yes, there it is again. It's strong. And it's out of bounds off with Notre Dame. And Olivia Miles will check back in for the Irish. Great news for Notre Dame.
I've twisted I've rolled my ankle like that before. It's gingerly, and then your ankle warms up as you move around. So we'll have to keep an eye on her to see if it'll be stiff when she wakes up tomorrow morning. Yeah, I was interested in seeing Sarah Strong play because I've only seen her play one. Yeah, they do ice and heat after the game, but of course they keep changing the theory on whether the first 24 hours you should do both, or the first 24 hours you just do ice. But generally it's ice at first, and then after 24 hours, it's like alternate ice and heat. But I've read different theories on it. The ice needs it for the swelling.
NC State, the 23rd annual Women's 2BP Classic and all ACC fair this Sunday on ABC. Louisville goes NC State at 1 Eastern.
Some of those quotes were pretty insulting to college players. I thought so too. I haven't even got to that part of the interview. She basically said they're a bunch of dummies and they couldn't handle double teaming and traps. Like, really? Rob taught that to high school girls and boys.
Yeah, she's just had a remarkable campaign so far.
Yeah, I was surprised she said that. Well, just because they didn't do that with her team, because her team was not known for their defense. I don't know. I found it. I'd be insulted if I was a college player, not smart enough to understand a trap and double teams. Really? I thought she was off base on that one. I was surprised by her, and I was surprised it even came out of her mouth. That sounds like something that Cheryl Swoops would say, or Angel Reese. Yeah, she was off base. I haven't even got to that point in the interview with the videotape because there was so much more to talk about. Hidalgo for three.
Last year, she had 34 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists. In a win against Connecticut, hooks up with a steal here. Hidalgo, heat check.
Hidalgo's warming up. She's a firecracker.
Hidalgo loves the big moments, plays with so much joy. Started the game off cold no longer. The kick into that corner, hits it, talking, going down the floor, stepping into a big one as well.
It's the most wonderful.
I watched the first quarter of that game, Iowa State, to just check it out. And then I got a little bored, but I did watch the first quarter of it, and then I went to bed. I'd watched something else. I'd watched a Caton Clark game earlier in the day, earlier in the night. Let me warm up this tea. Hang on.
good one on this campus. Head coach Marcus Freeman in the building. Sitting courtside. Always supporting this women's basketball team. Look forward to that on ABC. Next Saturday night as Arnold into the game off the bench for Connecticut. Decker tries, beats bodies, can't finish. Decker's off to a tough start, but a 4 now from the floor. Hidalgo back-to-back threes. And Notre Dame, a 5-point first quarter lead. Notre Dame has won 2 straight meetings between these schools. And a foul here against Arnold. And that was something that was evident in last year's matchup between these teams.
Yeah, it was incredible. A season ago, Anna Hidalgo had 24 field goal attempts. Only 2 of them were on the left side of the floor. She was able to go right.
Hey, she's 22 years old. She disappointed me in some of the things she said too. But she's 22 years old. She's not perfect. She's in a very complicated position. I blame the women for putting her in such a complicated position. She shouldn't have to be even commenting on half of this stuff.
Notre Dame 18-12 lead after 1 in South Bend.
Notre Dame has certainly come alive from the 3-point line. Hidalgo draws all the defense. Prosper drains the 3, and then Caitlin Chen. This is what she loves to do. Mid-range. Able to answer.
I just think she...
This is Clem. Clem's not a morning person. Or a night person. Or a people person. But he is, and I can solve this in 4 different ways person.
Links do not come through in the chat. So how does he find it?
You need Clem. Clem needs benefits. Work with Principal so we can help you help Clem with a retirement benefits plan that's right for him.
Well, I'm confident, you know.
Let our expertise round out yours.
He loves that baby.
My prime joy.
Oh. Why did you give me the name of the company where the link is?
A joyful bundle of 3. 3? I was thinking gifting 1 to each of you.
So give me your email, and he can send you a link on your email.
iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence for me, and iPad and Apple Watch for you. Get iPhone 16 Pro on us, plus iPad and Apple Watch for 99 cents per month. And save up to $1,700.
Hey, Bella. You today's your day. It hurts to see them passed over. Or in pain. But every time you save one, or find a home for another, it makes it all worthwhile.
Every year, the Subaru Share the Love Band donates millions of dollars to charities like the ASPCA.
Good for you, Bella.
Get 2.9% for 72 months, and Subaru and our retailers will make a minimum $300 donation to charity.
The TD Cash Card lets you customize how you earn cashback rewards for things like travel.
We're going to national!
The TD Cash Card. That's how credit can be unexpectedly human.
What if there was a gift that made it easy to see our favorite people more often? You'd probably get one for everyone on your list, right? With an Aura digital picture frame, you can send your
Well,
photos and videos right to your phone.
I'm trying to cut her some slack.
So they always feel like they're right by your side.
I think she's a good person. I think she's very mature for her age, but she was just handed so much to do, so much.
The game is about showing up. Our game is fun. It ain't that serious.
Find your perfect summer with AI assistant. Hotels.com. Book in the app.
I'm not looking for next season nearly as much. No, you guys, don't you watch her because she's an exciting basketball player? Isn't that the main reason? I'm so confused. I watch her because she's a very exciting basketball player. The fact that I think she also has a mature, good personality is just icing on the cake.
done a really good job over the course of the last couple of years when they've gone against elite.
She handled what she went through this year better than anybody could handle it. Better than 99.9%.
Sarah Strong taking Arnold and Ice Brady for UConn. Here's Brady, little hesitation, still able to knock it in though on a long two. Olivia Miles out there with Kate, Koval, Hidalgo, and Prosper.
I liked it better when she was just playing ball too. But what can I say? I don't know. There's a strategy behind it. Maybe she got tired of them promoting Paige Beckers over her. Okay, Miles just hit a jump shot. That's a good sign when it brought her ankle. She was able to make a jump shot with an ankle.
Such an exciting watch. Here's Brady. Fading, short. Notre Dame has hit its last 4 shots. Miles to the corner. King.
Okay, maybe I don't watch 100% because of sports reason, but it's almost 100% for me. The person's personality can sometimes draw me to root for them a little bit too. But generally, it's their style of play, how exciting they are when they play.
Another offensive rebound for Notre Dame. Flips it out. Five to shoot. Hidalgo lets it fly. But he's fouled. And I believe that'll be number 2 on Sarah Strong. In the second annual NBA Cup heads to Las Vegas on Saturday night. While the Rockets and Thunder squaring off the Western Conference semifinal.
She got a 30 for 30 award too. She got like 2 more awards.
Hidalgo will go to the line for 3 after the second foul on Sarah Strong. We set things over to Holly.
I had a long conversation with Olivia Miles today about all the off-season chatter when she was out with that knee injury about would she play, would she stay and play with Hannah Hidalgo, what would that look like, would she transfer? And she said, you know what, it wasn't real. We would see that stuff on social media and we would just laugh because we knew we were practicing every day together as I worked my way back in and we knew how good it would be. She said, let's put that narrative to rest once and for all. So we're doing that tonight.
It's true about Michael Jordan, but I actually did comment on that in the video today. There was no pressure on Michael Jordan to comment about race and politics and stuff like that.
Hidalgo gets a brief breather. Projecting. It could be long. I'm just guessing it's going to be brief. 9-point Notre Dame lead. Brady backing in. Brady forcing up. Can't get it to go out of bounds off of Notre Dame.
When Paige Beckers was out of the game, that's also when somebody sits on the game. And then when Paige Beckers went to check in, somebody sits on went to check in. That's how important Citron is defensively tonight in this matchup.
That might be a matchup you see come this spring and summer, the WNBA. Citron, a projected first rounder. Some box early second, and others as Beckers gets the jumper to drop. Beckers, of course, the projected number 1 overall pick to Dallas in the 2025 draft. It was lovely to see that your general manager, Kurt Miller, moving over from head coach in this league to GM spot. Beckers dips inside and finishes.
It's a good sign for UConn that Paige Beckers is being aggressive last few minutes. Well, they were down by 9, so.
A layup in transition. Citron. And a whistle. Going to be 3-second violation on Notre Dame.
Now, this Connecticut been defending in Hidalgo. Watch. You see Caitlin Chen, almost 90 degrees, forcing her anywhere but going right. Why do they want her to go left? Because a season ago, she was outstanding going to her right side. This game, she had 34 points, 24 field goal attempts, 2 of them on the left side of the floor. So that's where Connecticut's forcing her today.
No.
Strong puts it out. Here's Beckers. Beckers cradles. Can't quite finish. Hidalgo the rebound. And in the corner. Leading to King's jumper is good. Second one she's hit from there. Gino Oriema told us earlier today, too, he said King's a big addition for Notre Dame. He said, I really liked her coming out of high school, liked her at bid, liked her here at Notre Dame. Shade in and out on a 3, strong the board. Arnold a wide open look. UConn yet to hit a 3 in this game. Now 0 for 5, Notre Dame 4 for 6. Hidalgo raises up. Can't drop it in.
It's been so incredibly fast. Few whistles, few free throws.
Gonna be on our way to O'Hare in no time. Strong. Back iron it off. Hidalgo gets fouled, and that is number 3 on Sarah Strong.
Wow. Third foul on Sarah Strong. 5 minutes into the second quarter. Wow. Who's that assistant coach?
Say you're looking for the perfect present. Head to the perfect place. A place with gifts that light up a face as well as a room.
I'm trying to comment on the game, but these guys want to talk about Caitlin Clark.
That place isn't a warehouse store. That place is your local Ace. Around the block, what you need in stock. With service so good it's guaranteed. This Christmas, get free assembly and delivery on your new grill at Ace.
Third foul on Sarah Strong. It's only 5 minutes into the. Generally, they keep her out for the rest of the half. That's the last 5 minutes of this half, and they're already down. Yeah, did you see that coach? Was that an assistant coach that I saw? I don't know who she is. For Connecticut? She looked like she was an assistant coach. She was like, wow, who's she? Oh, well. Could be worse. She could have come out as a lesbian. Sue Bird was supposedly straight when she entered the league, and so was Candace Parker. They both turned. I know. Candace Parker didn't come out until like that was like 7 years after she got in the league or so. She came out of it. She was married supposedly, and she started cheating on her husband with a girlfriend. That's what I hear. I don't know if that's true or whether she just got separated and they got together right afterwards. But Sue Bird said she thought she was kind of a lesbian growing up, but she felt pressure to not come out. And so she had boyfriends that she wasn't really attracted to. So Candace Parker didn't say that at all. She just changed her mind or something. I don't know. She got married and had a kid.
Champions take flight. Rise to the challenge. NBA Final
Oh, Stephanie White did the same thing. Yeah, I think I heard that.
Should we give them a little bit of a tease? What are you seeing so far in the first half?
Well, first of all, coach, your stress level's okay, right? Doing all right? Biggest difference so far is 3-pointers. I mean, Notre Dame has made 4. UConn hasn't made any threes. But for UConn, when they've been able to get Notre Dame in their defensive rotation, they've been able to get some shots. They got to do that more often.
Yeah, the help side defense just not there for Notre Dame. They got to be a little more careful taking care of the ball. Hannah Doggo, slow down. Just an appetizer. Let's get it back to
Oh, we actually have a white commentator now on ESPN. I didn't think they allowed that for women's basketball. What's wrong? There's a mistake. That must be a mistake. She's not part of the tribe. Up by 9. Oh, make that. The doggo's funny. Was that really a foul? Looked like she tripped.
Assists, 8 rebounds in this first half. Has 1 career triple-double. Beckers, the pull-up is good. Top bucket from Paige Bucket.
I tell you what, Notre Dame's defense has a big focus on Paige Beckers, as they should. And she has taken tough shot after tough shot in this game. No easy looks yet.
Miles, pounded by Beckers. Finds herself on being an intelligent defender. King finally missed one. There's Shane pounding it through the lane and just missed the leg. Miles way off.
Yeah.
Rebound scooped up by Morgan Shelley. Number 11 overall recruit this season. Shelley spins inside, lost her footing, keeps it alive. Beckers has 6 of the last 8 Connecticut points. Looking for more and finding it. Paige Beckers coming alive in the second. The 2-time first-team All-American is the National Player of the Year as a freshman. Now a 5th-year senior.
Oh, nice drive by Hidalgo. She is a spark plug. They're up by 8. I don't know if they're kicking ass, but they're up by 8.
It's free. Can't hit. No ball. The freshman with the rebound.
Citron's been kind of quiet. Hidalgo again with a 3. She's awesome. Well, Cheryl Swoops is a racist. Hidalgo is the most exciting woman in college basketball. Enrique likes it. Look at. She's talking about how good Hidalgo is. I can tell. Are you asking me? You asking me if any of these comments by these idiots keep from eating and sleeping normally? I like when idiots tell me I'm an idiot. I always find that funny. People who butcher the English language, I can tell their IQ level is pretty low. Whoa, another basket. Up by 13 now. Nice rejection. Where's my phone? I hear it dinging. Oh, there it is. Nice shot by Beckers. Oh.
She's a bright light kid, and that's been impactful today. Sonia Citron's doing a nice job on Paige Beckers. How did you tackle her with that assignment? How is she doing?
I mean, Sony's gonna do whatever we need. She's our best on-ball defender. She's just feeding off the energy. We're trying to save bodies.
Yeah, I like AK Nation. Oh, he's articulate though. His command in English language is fine. I'm talking about people that make comments.
Team up 11 at the half. Paige Beckers at 10 in that second quarter. And Hidalgo mystifying.
No, I'll tell you. I mean, the commentators that I talk about, I don't listen to the ones that I think they're unintelligent or average intelligence. I don't listen to any of them because they bore me. But all the ones that are popular, except for who's the one who likes double negatives? Bobby, I'm not going to pick you. You're a pain in the butt. What's his name? Who's the guy? Does all the clickbaiting? Mick's not dumb though. He's not a dummy. He has some good takes. I mean, he's thought of things I haven't thought of. So he has some good takes. John the Liquidator's not very smart. He's just been doing it for like 13 years. That's the only reason he's got such a big following. I think he started like in 2000, like 13 years ago. But he's not very smart. All the other ones I like. Just about. Like, let me see John the Liquidator. I mean, just when he started, like. Well, he's been doing it for 3.5 years, so he had a little bit of a jump start. Paige a little overrated? She may be. And I don't think she's not as good as Caitlin was last year. Hey, Mark. I don't think Paige is as good as Caitlin was last year, and I don't think she was as good as Caitlin was last year. Obviously, last year Caitlin was better than her, and I don't think she's improved enough in the off season to be as good as what Caitlin would play last year. I agree on Mick, and I'm not sure he knows the players as well as he says he does, or that he watches as much as he says he does. I don't know how he has time. He puts out 15 videos a day. How does he have time to watch? Yeah. No, I think Paige is a smart player. And I'd like her to be more aggressive and more risky than she is. But I think Gino's is controlling her. Monkeys came first. I mean, I believe in evolution, so.
This is a situation where Leah King is also thriving in the first half. And when you talk about a player from the transfer portal, one of my favorite things is when a transfer situation works out. And Notre Dame absolutely needed Leah King. If you're Notre Dame, you crush the offensive glass.
No, I think Paige's skills will travel into the WNBA, so she'll be a very good WNBA player. She just won't be Caitlin.
Absolutely, she's going to come back in with 3 fouls. Let's see if Notre Dame goes at her. But King, she's been the second scorer for Notre Dame. Miles out with the injury. Sonny working on the defensive end. You got King with 10 points. These are things that we're looking for in the second.
I'm floored. They have a white commentator for women's basketball in the WNBA. I thought they weren't allowed to have. I thought they only have black females to do that.
She hits. When we come back, we'll be doing a very special guest who has somebody in common with Mother McGraw. Stick around.
PB chucking it up tonight. Well, she wasn't chucking. She was taking a lot of close shots.
You can feel confident Continental is the smart choice in tires.
And to handle extremes.
Is that what did Mick say that? Mick just makes videos. He just rattles on. He doesn't think about what he says all the time. Did he really say that? He criticized anyone who criticized Caitlin about her recent. I'm not going to criticize people for criticizing Caitlin. I did criticize people for saying they weren't going to watch her just because they think she's woke. I'm sorry. I just think that's silly, but that's just me. I can understand the disappointment. I wanted her to be out of politics as much as possible. And I didn't want her to pretend that she wasn't targeted or assaulted, because she was.
The Freestyle Libre 3 Plus sensor is covered by Medicare for more people managing diabetes with insulin. This is progress. Ask your doctor today.
My schedule's pretty jam-packed, PC. I've got 2, 3 birthday parties on Saturday and Sunday.
Let me see. What's Paige got now? Paige is 6 for 11. She's taking 11 shots. I think she has to be aggressive. I don't think Sarah Strong has been very aggressive. She does have 4 points, but she's only taking 4 shots. Let me just see what how many shots. Ana Hidalgo's taking the same amount of shots. It's just that she's hit her 3-pointers. She's hit 3 for 3 and 3-pointers. She's got 17 points. Ana Hidalgo also has 5 assists and 8 rebounds. That's a triple-double watch there. I didn't know she had 8 rebounds and 5 assists. She also has 3 steals. She's awesome. Is she the best player in the country? I don't know. You can make that argument.
The TD Cash Card lets you customize how you earn cashback rewards for things like travel. The TD Cash Card.
What do you think, Bobby? Ana Hidalgo, the best player in the country? Not potential to play in the pros, just the best player in the country. She could be. Well, I'm so tired of building up that league crap. I don't care if it's green women that built up the league. I never found a league that felt it was so important to constantly talk about the players beforehand on a constant basis. None of the other leagues do that. None of the other professional leagues in the whole world talk about the past players on a regular basis. Like, you almost got to bow down to the players who built up the league. It's mind-boggling that they keep bringing that up. Lundberg blew his top. Really? I'll watch it tomorrow morning. If anything, those women in the WNBA will show Caitlin a few tricks this season. He also suggested that Caitlin said what she did to shake off the fans she doesn't want. Mick said the same thing. Yeah, oh yeah, I heard him say that, meaning the ones who were using it for conservative political views. Yeah, he said that. I don't believe she did that for that reason. I do believe it will some of them will go away, but not that many of them. They're going to watch because they like watching her play. I have very mixed feelings about Jason Whitlock. 1 minute he comes up with a really smart take, and the next minute he's a complete idiot. And he's way too conservative from my viewpoint. Like the whole family Catholic Church thing, all that crap. Yeah, I agree. Caitlin just wants to hoop, and they want to be advocates. And what they don't realize is them being advocates is one of the reasons that they've never made any money. And then doesn't matter to them. They don't make any money because the NBA keeps supporting them. Yeah, Jason Whitlock doesn't care what the people think. That doesn't mean all his takes are correct. It just means he's willing to say it. That was a question. Oh, you haven't seen Lundberg's videos? I've seen his videos. I haven't seen his videos in that. That's true. In fact, they hurt all of their own pockets for the next 10 years, especially the next 4 years by keeping her off the Olympic team. They all could have made more money in the next 4 years, but they kept her off the Olympic team. So all the women who weren't on the Olympic team or didn't make that decision should be mad at the women who decided not to put you on the Olympic team, because that would have increased a lot of eyeballs onto the WNBA in the next 4 years. They might not get some of those really casual people again until the next Olympics and internationally, which can still give them money from television views because the way cable is and streaming and stuff. So they cost themselves money. They're worried. They complain they're underpaid, and then they shoot themselves in the foot. Morality is relative. I don't know. I don't have the same political views as this. Let's put it that way. or same religious views as his. And he doesn't like women. Jason Whitlock does not like women. Let's be honest about that. He doesn't respect women, doesn't like women.
This is ACC basketball.
Yeah, and Mick, he talks about race in America sometimes, and he doesn't understand as well as someone who lives in the country, which isn't his fault. He's over in Europe. It's a little bit different there.
The ACC is loaded with talent ready to command the court. Winning isn't just the goal; it's the expectation. This is the ACC. Accomplish greatness.
You think Paige, Juju, and Flade are better basketball players? Yeah, well, I'm not convinced of that. They could be. I'm not. I'm holding judgment until the season's over with. Until they all play against some strong teams and strong other guards. I've only seen Flade play once this year. This is the only second time I've seen Paige this year. Only saw Juju play once this year, so I don't know.
What did you do with her uncle? Come on, I'm worried about that. Can I create you tonight?
And he clickbaits. And John the Liquidator, he clickbaits and then he botches up the English language too. I don't like clickbaiting. It's just honest.
You're watching ESPN's Holiday Hoops presented by K Jewelers. Welcome back to the Shamrock Classic.
That's true. That's kind of what I just said. Let me get some more water.
Yeah, we have plenty of stars to watch here in this game, and for Patty and Paige Beckers, certainly came to play and shouldered a lot of the load when it came to scoring, creating her own shot, and trying to find it. It wasn't much that was easy, but certainly leading forward with Connecticut as well, and then Chicago. Fisker pulled first for them, and it's just again after that. Stepping into her shot, her teammates were able to find her some decent looks as well. She's really good from three. Such an attractive and exciting player.
Big time numbers. Hidalgo triple-double on 17 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. Becker's an efficient first half. And Olivia Miles, an update right now from Alira.
Olivia Miles did not come out of the locker room after she left the bench early and treated during halftime. She was late getting out, getting her shoes on, but the athletic trainer, as you can see, she's out on the court and she is good to go, but still nursing that ankle.
He's awful popular. He's got 40,000 subscribers now. And when I started, I think he had around 10,000. So he's gained 37,000 subscribers. I've gained 5,500. It takes you. He is misleading. Like he has all this, this is like nuclear and all this, controversial. And then you. And there's like nothing that I listened to the video and there's nothing controversial. There's nothing new. There's nothing exciting. It's just regular stuff that he describes as. So I stopped listening to his videos. Notre Dame plays good defense. I'll say that. I remember UCLA played good defense against South Carolina.
Was just the high IQ of Strong and how impressive it is from a freshman. Here's Al Alfie starting the second half rather than Brady as Becker's back iron no. Strong's three is good. Big start to the
You got to get on her. She can make that three.
A 7-0 run.
We got to go all the way to Indy.
For the Huskies. Big crossover.
He wears his big chain. I don't know what the big chain is with the whatever medallion thing. It's a 4-point game.
Defensively, not only are they getting stops, they're getting the defensive board as well. They had struggled with that in the first half.
10 offensive rebounds in that first half for Notre Dame. Miles fading.
Wow. Yeah, Mick makes things up. Like he'll start doing hypotheticals, which for no reason.
Hidalgo zips in, kicks out, and a foul is called. It's going to go against Hidalgo. Second personal, she's whistled for the charge.
First of all, Sarah Strong did a good job of getting out of the way, understanding she could not pick up her fourth, and then Caitlin Chen steps in. You see Strong, all right, back away. Chen there. Good positioning to get the foul call.
He should move to Indy with all the time he spends there.
Only player on Notre Dame with 2. Strong has 3. No other member of Connecticut has more than 1. Gets the 9 by the freshman goal ball. Citron with space. With the 3.
Citron's been quiet.
Becker set 10 points in that second, including a buzzer-beating jumper. And the transfer from Princeton is allowed Becker to play off the ball more. Here's KK Arnold stopping, spinning, can't finish. And the Hidalgo ends up with their 9th rebound.
How fast she is end to end.
Hidalgo bounces. King finishes.
Nice pass. Vadim, you leaving? Not going to watch the game?
Sometimes you look at a player who produces like her in college and say, 5'6", that could be an issue at the next level. As Chen finishes, obviously Hidalgo only a sophomore, you have a while before you worry about that. But you talk to different members of front offices in the WNBA, and I know you and I feel the same. I don't think it's going to be an issue no matter what level she plays.
Her motor never stops, and she's so disruptive on the defensive end, along with her offensive skill set. I just can't think of a comp for her of any player that I've seen.
Alapi spinning, Koval again there defensively, but this time Alapi able to.
See you later, Vadim.
Janet Alapi, the redshirt freshman center, makes it a 4-point game. Connecticut trailed by 11 at the half. Notre Dame trying to make it 3 straight wins against Connecticut. Connecticut holds the all-time series record 39-15 in the corner. Citron buries the 3.
Well, Citron gets hot, and Connecticut will be in a little trouble. The Citron's been.
Strong side corner, generally a no-no. Chen's 3 is good. Big bucket there for Caitlin Chen.
It's a good game, though. It's not a high-scoring game, but
Miles trying to work Arnold.
it's back and forth. It's playing good defense.
Curled it way off.
Really good defense by Arnold that time.
Chen sees Becker's catch. Fire.
Why is Becker's wide open?
And Hidalgo has her 10th rebound to go with
Where's Citron? I thought Citron was covering her.
Players on both of these teams are in really well shape, and this has been such a fast game, up and down, all of them looking like they're doing all right with it.
Hidalgo gets down. See the triple-double watch. Hidalgo closing in. Meanwhile, closing in on Notre Dame. They led by 11.5. 4-point game now.
Notre Dame stays incredibly efficient from the three-point line here in the third quarter with Sonia Citron. Connecticut finally finding a little life outside of three for Kate Chen.
Closed. What about my letter?
I'll let other people answer that, Joseph. I've said it all in my videos. I'm cutting her a break, but that doesn't mean I'm not disappointed in some of the things she said.
The thing about traveling with your kids is that each year they get bigger, but the hotel stays the same size. Get an Airbnb and get room for everyone.
Eat Ron. Ron eats, sleeps, There's not a no-look pass, double-double, or buzzer beater he won't wax poetic on ad nauseum. But oh, how he can nail a software solution like the best high-screen pick-and-roll you've ever seen. You need Ron. Ron needs a retirement plan. Work with Principal so we can help you help Ron with a retirement and benefits plan that's right for him. Let our expertise round out yours.
The world is in constant motion, and you have places to go. Enterprise has more vehicles and locations than anyone, so you can get just the kind of vehicle you need, when and where you need it. Enterprise, for lives in drive.
I can't believe you corporate types are still calling each other rock stars.
You're a rock star.
We're all rock stars.
I take you to the insights. I'm a rock star.
Great job putting finance HR on one platform with one day. Thank you.
Guys, can you keep it down? I'm working.
You people are
Hand over there at time.
Got another one.
I can't wait for tonight. The kids are coming? Great. No, Uncle Todd is out. Oh wait, he's in? Chris and I broke up. We're back together.
Easy Glide extendable tables. Now available at Ashley.
We're surprised. The Twisted Tea Super Fans with a Twisted Tea drop.
Twisted tea tastes like real iced tea because it's made with real good tea.
And 5% alcohol to kick off your day.
Twisted tea, iced tea. Keep it twisted.
Cancer can take away all my physical abilities. It cannot touch my mind, it cannot touch my heart, and it cannot touch my soul. And those three things are going to carry on forever. Well, it is D Week at ESPN when we partner with the B Foundation to highlight.
I gave Mick a hard time when he got Paige Becker's age wrong. I said, I don't know, you must have different arithmetic over in Ireland. He told me I was wrong after I corrected him, and then I corrected him a second time, and then he didn't answer that time. He had her 1 year older than she was. He could have just double checked it and said, oh, I was wrong, sorry. Instead, he doubled down on the same mistake he made. He didn't know it was me. I did a different, it was a different entry.
Steal, now Vickers gets fouled by Citron. That'll be the second foul on Sonia Citron.
Sylvia 2K here. Sarah's trying to box her out, but man, she just went up and got that. One of the things that's been so impressive about Notre Dame's defense, you're going against a Connecticut team that's third in the nation with 22 assists per game, coupled to 4 assists so far in this game. They made it with UConn team still creating.
Having to play one-on-one.
Yes.
Ninth turnover there for Connecticut. Hidalgo 3 assists away from a triple-double. Citron able to flag it down. Citron gets fouled. by Beckers. And free throws here for Sonia Citron of Connecticut after just getting easy foot back in a rhythm. The Louisville game, which
I think she's a very nice person. For 22, amazingly mature. Caitlin.
A light sprain, a mild sprain of her knee this time, and is hoping to be back very shortly.
Let's see, Citron.
We had a chance to talk with her this morning. You can tell how disappointed she is not to be able to play in this game.
You need Citron to get hot. She's 1 for 4 points. Olivia Miles only 7 points. Hidalgo hasn't scored this half. Didn't she have 17 at halftime? Becker's just being aggressive.
Maybe one of the reasons Connecticut's in the 2-3 zone right now.
Prosper to the reverse. No. Oh, wow. Leah King climbing for that rebound.
You just don't see that much in women's college basketball, right? She climbed up the back. Look at this board. She just goes and goes like, holy cow.
A little needy. I don't know. Is she a little needy? I don't know. She likes attention. Does that make her needy?
13 offensive rebounds for Notre Dame. Eighth in the nation in rebounding. In college basketball, Blue Bloods highlight Saturday's ESPN Men's College Basketball Doubleheader. Kansas so NC State at 3:15 Eastern. Then left out for the Bluegrass State. Number 5 Kentucky hosts Louisville. And one of college basketball's great rivalries.
Connecticut certainly had the better defensive energy and activity here in the third quarter. Been much more disruptive, better at getting defensive boards.
There's something we mentioned off the top of the game too, Rebecca. We're repeating. Nobody dressing for Connecticut tonight has ever played on this floor as Strong drops it in.
Nice pass by Beckers.
That was just reading the defense so well. There was a high overplay, so Sarah Strong went back door. Paige Beckers read it.
Hidalgo catch fire.
Oh God, air ball from Hidalgo. She shouldn't have forced that. Oh. 2-point game.
Timeout for Notre Dame as Connecticut is just showing so much energy and fight here right now.
Strong is strong. Yeah. Supposedly she's the best freshman in the country. We'll see. We'll see when the year's over with.
Alka-Seltzer Plus full of 3 easy chews. Chew, fizz, get better fast. No water needed. New Alka-Seltzer Plus fizzy chews.
My car wears Coopers because you never know when there's going to be a storm chase.
Best player in college. I didn't say she was. I said she might be. I don't know. I think it's the best player. I haven't seen them all play enough, and I think they all got to play against better players and better teams a number of times before you can really judge them. Juju gets like 40 points against an 0-9 team. People think she's a savior.
Say you're looking for the perfect present. Head to the perfect place. A place with gifts that light up a face as well as a room. Where it's easy to find the brands they'll love and the
But CC2 or CC1 would.
isn't a warehouse store. That place is your local Ace around the block. What you need in stock.
CC Center is money. UCLA Center is money. How will she do in the W? I don't know. I only saw her play that one game. What's her name?
Capital One Bowl Mania on the ESPN networks and ABC. If you have advanced prostate cancer, you know all about perseverance. You believe
Lauren Betts.
even when it hurts.
Is that what you're talking about? Oh, okay.
Piece by piece. You didn't quit then. Don't start now. If you've had hormonal and chemotherapy, ask your doctor about Pluvicto, a different type of treatment for PSA.
They have a lot of depth on their team, a lot of balance, but they only got, you know, she's the only real star in the team. So we'll see what happens when they start playing tougher teams. Yeah, Lauren Betts is her name. I like that she's 6'7". I'd like to see her go up against Prince from TCU. They're both same size. Elena Deldana. Yeah, I liked her game too. First woman that caught my eye was Cheryl Miller. I watched her in the Olympics in '84. That was the first time I saw a woman play basketball that I thought was any good.
Big East rivals for 18 years. They've had 8 meetings in the Final Four. Notre Dame leads 5-3 all time, but Connecticut leads 2-0 in the national championship. The Ivy's team has won the last 2 meetings against Connecticut. But Connecticut a 6-0 run. They have turned
2-point game.
Deficit at halftime into a 2-point deficit right now.
After the timeout, Connecticut switched back to their man-to-man defense. You stop choking.
Too much dribbling.
Foul is going to be on Chin. Taking a look at Sunday afternoon's ACC Network Women's Basketball Tripleheader. Miami and Pitt start us off at noon Eastern. Then number 14 at UNC. Host number 25 Georgia Tech. We finish up with Clemson taking on Wake Forest.
3 from Dalgo. Don't get her started. She hits a 3. She starts playing better defense too afterwards. Wow, nice move by Beckers. Citron is not doing as good a job on her as she did on Juju Watkins. Oh, that's up and down. I think Paige is playing a good game. I don't think her defense is outstanding, but offensively.
Second in the nation in blocks. The TCU Sonoma Prince. Here's Brady. Back down, Arnold. Zigging, sagging, and laying. It is a 1-point game.
Notre Dame's defense is not as good as it was in the first half, where they were preventing their players from dribbling to the basket. They're not staying in front of their players as well as they did in the first half. She's money. The doggo.
We saw this a week ago against Texas as well. With the quarter clock running down, see she has a big honor, steps behind the 3, threes, 3, upper 23.
She's funny. She played with her brothers. That's why she plays like a guy. I think she had older brothers, they said.
Shop the big holiday sale. Don't miss the savings. Only at K.
Hey, my treat today. I don't think they'll take that here. Of course they can't discover. You're stuck in the past. Unlike me.
She's missed 4 threes. Oh. Oh, 6 for 10 now. All right. It's got 23 points. Citron's 5 points. Miles 7 points. They need to step up. King has 14 points for him. She's playing a good game. Colville hasn't even scored yet. For what is she known for? Blocks, huh? She averages 3.7 blocks a game. It's great for a freshman. It says she was second in the country. All right. Yeah, I mean, I could never handle. I wouldn't have handled it nearly as well as Caitlin did. It's amazing how mature she is for 22. No, I was more immature than her at 22.
You can feel confident Continental is the smart choice in tires.
To be able to be so grounded with all this attention and all this accomplishments. I don't know.
Were they made by like a bajillion engineers?
I could handle it now, but I'm pretty old.
Continental. Welcome to the smart choice.
I couldn't handle it at 32, probably.
ESPN's exclusive presentation of college basketball is brought to you by Kay, the official partner of couples who love the game. Anna Hidalgo, a buzzer-beating 3, her career-high 6th 3 of the game. She has 23 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists, and she has lit up UConn in her first 2 career meetings against them as we set things over.
She had 34 last time. I went back and watched that game. You can find it on YouTube.
We cannot let them get hot offensively. Their focus right now is defense, trying to get consecutive stops against this UConn team.
Sarah strong, initial stop, and then a foul against Prosper on the rebound. Prosper picks up the personal.
I wonder what they say in those little huddles. They must say the same thing over and over again. They're totally unnecessary. They never used to do those in basketball.
Connecticut turnover. Hidalgo speeds in and gets the whistle. And Hidalgo is going to shoot 2.
Just for quickness and burst of speed as she takes it along the left baseline, sees it out there, so goes to the other side of the rim to try to protect herself from the block.
Hidalgo needs a little medical attention.
See the burst of speed off, he comes over.
They gossip and make fun of opposing players' appearance.
She took a hard hit at the end as well. You can see Hidalgo still shaking out. 5th career game with 20 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, most by Notre Dame player in 25 seasons.
Jim Thorpe. Well, my dad taught me about Jim Thorpe. And
ACC affair this Sunday on ABC. Louisville hosts
he talked about
at 1 Eastern. 6-point Notre Dame lead. Hidalgo now with 25 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists. King has 14 points, 9 rebounds for Notre Dame. Deckers leads the way for Connecticut with 16. As Connecticut turns it over again. Citron weaving, dealing.
My God, what a catch by Hidalgo. That was like way over her head. God, she plays so much taller than she is.
Hits it up. Citron dumps it in. Cobalt for a shoot. Looking for an angle.
She finally scored. Willie Mays was the best baseball player in my lifetime. The only person you could say was better than him was Babe Ruth.
Times tonight, Paige Beckers has been frustrated. Hidalgo.
Oh,
Is that one too strong?
heat check.
Here's Chandler picking her way through traffic. Hidalgo was able to slow her down. And a whistle here against Notre Dame. Olivia Miles for Notre Dame has been nursing that third ankle all game long. So you're constantly taking the shoe off, the tape adjusted. Into the first half. Alafi, nothing doing there. Able to take it
Wow.
away.
Looks like there's some contact on that.
Basketball early in the fourth. Hidalgo bounces.
Oh, nice pass. Hidalgo.
This fourth quarter has been all Notre Dame so far. They've tightened things up on the defensive end of the floor. The energy, the steal, pushing pace the other way. Kennedy Hidalgo leading the charge. And a beautiful pass to King, who started it all.
I don't know. To me, the face of women's basketball is Hannah Hidalgo. Sorry. It's not Paige. It's not Juju. I don't care how bad the media might have pressed. Hidalgo is going to get, I bet you Hidalgo gets the highest ratings come NCAA tournament. Paige is not the point guard. CC. Well, that's obvious. I will predict that. I mean, I don't know if they're going to during the regular season too. I bet you. See, Connecticut has a big following, so they automatically get higher ratings. But so does Southern California and LSU. But I think Notre Dame is going to get the highest ratings this season and in the NCAA tournament, provided they don't get eliminated early, like in an upset, because of Hidalgo. I think she's going to be seen as if there is a face of women's basketball, it's going to be her. She's just the most exciting player in the league, in the country. Yeah, no, she's Elle Duncan said worse than that. She said that if she hadn't got injured, that she would be the most popular star, not the most popular basketball player, not the most popular women basketball player, not the country, but in the world. She'd be the biggest star in the world. That's what she said about Paige Beckers. It's delusional. Well, she's not very bright, Elle Duncan. It's just delusional. It's just a delusional take. She just loves Paige Becker. Olivia Miles, well, she twisted her ankle. She rolled her ankle, I guess. She said you could twist it, rolled it, whatever. And she's a little off. I'm telling you, I wouldn't sleep on Hidalgo. It would not surprise me if she got the highest ratings, the championship, and Player of the Year all in 1 year this year. I'm not saying she will. I'm just saying it wouldn't surprise me. She seems like on a mission. I know they lost 2 games straight though. They kind of blew. They blew that game against TCU. They were up by 14 with 13 minutes left. Oh, I know they won't push her because she said that stuff about gay marriage. That religious. She hasn't said anything since then. I agree, but that doesn't matter. The fans will watch her. And she's not doing this against an 0-9 team. She's doing this against an undefeated team. She doesn't pad her stats like Juju did. Paige has got a great 2-point game. I have to say that. Yes. Olivia Miles has a nice game. I think her ankle's not 100%. Oh, that was dumb. Oh, Citron finally scored. Yeah, South Carolina didn't look that dominant against UCLA. They got their butts kicked. I know they've been playing great since then, and I'm not doubting them. But we'll see. People thought they were going to crush Iowa 2 years ago, and they didn't. Yes, that's why I predicted Notre Dame to win today, because Flood wasn't playing. Because Notre Dame is guard heavy. So Fudd's a guard. So I think it means a big deal that she's losing, that she's not here. And the game's in, Notre Dame. That's not. Nice hesitation drive there by. Yeah, when Rob said then he thought Notre Dame was winning, he asked me who I thought was winning. So I said Notre Dame, but I think it's because Fudd is not going to be there and it's in Notre Dame. Otherwise, I would have picked Connecticut. Oh. WNBA is a Wild West of moral turpitude. Why? I don't believe there's a connection between being religious and having good morals. But that's me. But I would agree with you that the women in the WNBA don't have good morals. You can just tell by the way they treated Caitlin Clark.
Stops at Banksy. 20 points for Paige Beckers. And 19 from the floor. That's tough. It's being impressive for Beckers to have 20. Better than 50% chance. Miles again.
Olivia Miles is turning on a little bit too. She's deceptive. I will agree with you that South Carolina is the favorite, but I'm not. They got crushed by UCLA, so let's see. I mean, someone else might beat UCLA and they won't have to play them again, but they might crush UCLA the second time they play them. They got so much depth. Dawn Staley, even though I don't like her, she's a great coach. Joseph, you're back. Oh, no. Oh, catch that. Ah, nice pass. I can imagine a world where religion didn't exist. It would be better.
Fourth foul in the quarter against Notre Dame. Yeah, getting frustrated. Certainly a tighter whistle on this end in the fourth than there has been through the first three quarters. Like we said, Connecticut, a shot just one free throw in this game. And now they will shoot two.
It's getting feisty.
With that personal, with Beckers at the line.
We were talking about the fan support and the students and how it is winning here the last possession for Notre Dame and going in the other direction. Assistant coach for Connecticut, Tana Cardoso, was trying to communicate with the team. She was holding up the whiteboard with something written on it because the players couldn't hear her. This crowd is engaged and loud. It is hard to hear one another.
And there's no one lost between these programs, these fan bases. Gino Ariello was telling us earlier, hey, when we play them, no matter
An 8-point game.
no matter what's going on, they're out to kill us.
Marcus is a heathen, not you. A heathen. Because I'm not religious.
Four home games, four neutral site games. Game at 8-point lead, 3:43 to go in the fourth, and Hannah Dalto has been the brightest star tonight.
And she's been all over the place. She is 2 assists shy.
What's important is how you treat other people. That's what's important in life. That's the most important thing. Rody treat everybody else is nice. We have a real nice world.
Feeding her teammates, feeding herself, feeding the crowd. So much energy and joy that she plays with.
25 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists for Hidalgo. Meanwhile, Connecticut just spent its final timeout. You talk about this a lot, Rebecca. It's always
Well, I got my morals from empathy and from common sense and an instinct to want to survive. For example, you don't go around killing people because then someone's going to kill you. So it's the same thing. You don't steal from people and people steal from you. It's a survival instinct and also want to get along.
There's been a couple of them when Notre Dame has gone on right, so this crowd is so engaged. But yeah, that's surprising. I did not realize that was the last one that they used. Usually you won't want to pick the late.
But that's that's my theory. What happened to the assistant coach that we saw? That was hot.
Connecticut seeking its first win here since 2018. First time Paige Beckers has played on this floor. Citron loses it last hit her. Out of bounds to Connecticut.
Oh, my dad was an alcoholic too. Yeah. Can't say Beckers isn't playing well.
Beckers trying to do everything she can to bring Connecticut back. Under 3 minutes to go, 6-point
It's a good game.
Hidalgo. Hesitation to the corner. King plodding through, shoveling.
It's good work.
Good decision there from King.
Yeah, I was just going to say, Mitchell King has made some really good decisions. When to shoot the basketball, when to drive it. There it was when to dish.
And it's 16 points and 9 rebounds. Beckers to Strong. Her three. No.
Strong's been quiet. She needs to step up if she wants to be.
Hidalgo. Intent to run some clock. Hidalgo. With space. Hidalgo through the lane.
Oh, Hidalgo's money.
Smile on her face as she prances down the floor. Jen can't hit. King with a rebound.
Nice rebound.
And a foul given by Jen.
And Hidalgo, an opportunity to go right here. Ice Brady goes down and ball bounces on the rim and drops through.
Look at her.
She plays and that smile as well.
She's funny.
From Anna Hidalgo. 27 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists. Notre Dame has made its last 7 shots, and now Beckers will apply another foul. The next one will put Notre
I don't know. I didn't lose. I lost my father. I lost my relationship with my father to alcoholism myself.
There's the triple-double watch. Hidalgo has one career triple-double. Miles fouled again. She will go to the line. Over one today. Notre Dame is 7 of 8. Miles 79%.
Notre Dame seems too composed. They'd have to like always miss all their free throws for this to happen. But Hidalgo and Miles will probably get the ball in their hands and they can hit free throws.
Beat USC on the road. Beat Texas here a week ago at home.
And on the brink of beating Connecticut, and handing the Huskies their first loss of the season. Would also be a third straight win for the LIV and Notre Dame against Connecticut. Gets it out. Arnold trying to separate from Hidalgo, reverses it in. 10-point lead for Notre Dame, 1:10 to go, and a foul here will put King at the line. You'd rather have King go to the line than anyone else on the floor if you are Connecticut. Just a 54% free throw shooter.
With her fourth foul, so she'll go out and start the offense.
First free throws of the night for King. This is the first. Impossible to overstate what a perfect fit Leah King has been for this Notre Dame team.
They like to play through the elbow often. That's where she really thrives.
And she picks up the rebound.
She missed both shots but got the rebound.
To get to it, and King was able to sneak in from behind. So Connecticut unable to take advantage after King missed both.
So King is so good in the elbow area. She can hit the mid-range jumper. She can rebound ferociously. Brings a ton of energy. Brings versatility defensively too at that big spot.
11th rebound there for King. 16 points as well. Fourth foul on Sarah Strong. The dog to the line. Look at to her impressive line. projecting ahead for what March could be like for Notre Dame. And there's no ceiling on what this team can do this year.
And keep in mind, Maddie Westbelt hasn't played there this year.
Right.
Probably one of their best pick and pop bigs. She brings a whole different
Doggo's money.
to what their post game has.
Over 1,500 points in her career, nearly 900 rebounds. She will be back. Beckers fighting through the D. Sarah Strong screens off. Miles will keep it in bounds. And it is all cosmetic at this point. About an 18-second difference game in shot clock. Connecticut not fouling. Miles sidestepping three. Old happened thanks to a travel.
That's what happens, Bobby.
Beckers gets fouled and will shoot two.
Hidalgo is the best player in the country and the face of the league, face of women's basketball. I don't care what all the people at ESPN say.
I tell you what, like this, of course, 85, their best three-point shooter for here today, or one of their best three-point shooters. Western Notre Dame, they're certainly one of the top 3 teams. Certainly. And they have players who still have to return from injury.
Connecticut just 3 for 16 from 3 time. Notre Dame 10 for 18. Hidalgo will dribble it out. A third win already this season for Notre Dame against the top 5 team. They hand Connecticut their first loss of the season.
All right. If you made me vote for the best player in the country right now, I would vote for Hidalgo. But I don't believe that you can tell this early in the year. And the most exciting and the face of women's basketball.
10 rebounds, 8 assists. Gino Ariella walks off the third straight defeat for Connecticut at the hands of Notre Dame. The Irish have bounced back after a 2-game losing streak.
That was a short game. It was only an hour 50.
And 2 of those 3 against top 5 teams. Texas and now Connecticut.
There's the coach you liked.
Hannah, what is it about you and UConn? 34 points last year.
With 3 straight wins. And 2 of those 3 against top 5 teams. Texas and now Connecticut managed with Holly.
Hannah, what is it about you and UConn? 34 points last year, 29 points this year. Why are you at your best when the lights are the brightest?
I think it's a blessing for God. God has always blessed me, especially for these big moments. He's instilled something in me. I just don't have
2 more assists away from a triple-double.
You were 2 assists away from a triple-double. Did anybody let you know? Did you try to get that?
No, I wasn't trying to get it, but my dad did let me know. He's always
Was she in Notre Dame? She was in Notre Dame? Those were Notre Dame coaches? Oh, I thought it was a... No wonder I got it wrong.
What's special about our team? We have a lot of firepower. With Lynn too, and Lynn back with Sony, with Liza, we have so much firepower, and we put it together, and it just looks great.
Before the game, they gave you the ball the fastest ever.
With 3 straight wins.
Oh, so those were no... I thought that one coach was from...
Texas and now Connecticut managed with Holly.
Hannah, what is it about you and
Anyways, I gave you my take. Hidalgo is right now the best player in the country. She's the most exciting. She's the face of women's basketball. I don't care what anybody else says. But I can be changed throughout the year because it's early. But she played the two best guards in the country and outplayed them clearly both times. And their team won both times. So she plays an all-around game. She plays like she's 6 feet tall. She's 5'6". She can rebound. She can pass. She plays great defense. She can shoot. She's the SHIT. She's the closest thing we have to Caitlin, even though they're trying to push two other players. They might not push her because she's not black. She's a woman of color though. So we'll see. And then she did say that thing about gay marriage and religion. All right. Anyways, hey, if you guys enjoyed this, if there's another great matchup, I'll be willing to do the games live. I especially if the Doggos were playing. All right. Yeah, I don't believe she's 5'6". She really plays a lot taller. I don't know how much that's going to hold her back in the WNBA. It's the only problem. So they're taller and more physical. I think she can handle the physicality. You think Hannah Hidalgo is the fourth best player in the WNBA? Maybe. She might be. We'll move Caitlin up to third. We'll drop Brianna Stewart down to fifth. Anyways, if you want to make a donation to the channel, there's super chats and super things down below. There's a link to PayPal. And our next live show is Monday, 6 to 8. If you want, the Bills-Detroit game, I might go live for that. Bills-Detroit is on Sunday, but they're playing the same time as the Pittsburgh Eagles are playing the same time as the Bills playing the Detroit. They're both could be Super Bowl matchups. And they're playing at the same time. She'll be okay. She'll be okay in the WNBA. She'll be okay. She's tough. If they mistreat her, I'll be upset. I'll be really upset. And it's not going to look good picking on a 5'6" woman. It's like picking on the shortest woman in the league. It's going to look really bad. They assault her. But they will. They will. Because she'll get attention because she's exciting. She will. She'll get attention. She's exciting. She'll have a good following, and they'll be jealous and envious of her. And she'll probably get some NIL deals, and she'll get a shoe deal any day now. She's a firecracker. Anyways, I'll see you guys Monday. All right? I'm going to go switch over to the football game. So I'll talk to you later. All right, everybody, have a good night. Thanks for joining the show. I'm glad it was a good game. It was close for a while. It was close until they pulled away near the end. It was at least in doubt with 2 or 3 minutes left. All right. Thanks, Bobby. All right. See you later. I'm going to end the stream. Everybody be nice to everybody. Peace and love.